So Neil, a massive win on the road, 2-0. What were your thoughts on that game?
It was always difficult, wasn't it? Pitch was difficult for both sides. It was always going to be that type of game, I think, from our perspective, particularly after dropping points midweek that we shouldn't have, we think. It's always going to be a tough game. Paul's teams are always difficult to play against, strong. Obviously went down to 10 men fairly early in the first half. But Enoch scored a fantastic goal. And then Finn and Callan's combined coming off the bench to finish the game off.
Yeah, and we finished the game off indeed. The second goal, unlike on Tuesday, we couldn't get that second goal. How important was that goal and 3 points over the line at the end?
It was very important for my nerves because obviously every long throw that they put in the box is going to cause you problems. I thought our goalkeeper was outstanding without actually making saves. Some of the stuff he came and took at height when we were under pressure, because they were putting, particularly first half, put some great balls in the box. Some great set pieces that he'd obviously worked on, and that long throw was always a weapon. But we defended it well, and I thought young Andy, came and really helped his defenders out. Just glad that today we managed to do what we didn't do Tuesday, and was to finish the game off. But that's this league, isn't it? Everyone's capable of getting a result at some stage. The bit for me is hopefully that'll build a little bit of confidence. I could see, even though they were down to 10, we were getting nervous, and like we do in life, you tend to fall onto past experiences, and I'm sure the Farsleys and other games this year where we've conceded late goals, probably stuck in the memory. But it was good today. I don't think I could have been more attacking than we were away from home. I thought, Jack for his debut got cramp in the end, but worked really hard. Skaz again. Trevon's done well in situations. It's got us up the pitch. But as a team, I thought we worked really hard, and we all know in this league it's relentless. And Saturday, Tuesday for a part-time team. I was speaking to Paul earlier about it. Their manager is particularly difficult, and this is going to be a difficult month. So we're going to need everyone, all hands to the pump. But yeah, it's just for me and the lads and the club. It's just good to get 3 points.
Yeah, you just mentioned Jack Hazelhurst. Then it looks like you've got a really exciting player on your hands. How pleased are you with his performance, and how excited are you for the rest of the season with him?
Well, obviously I've seen Jack for Chorley, and probably more so for City of Liverpool in those days, because we're in the same league as us. We all know about his ability. But I watched him considering he's got a foot injury, he's playing with a foot injury. But I watched him in training on Thursday, and wow, some of the stuff he was doing. And he's not fit, he's not played, so we wanted to keep him on as long as we could. But obviously it's about getting the balance right. We don't want him pulling anything. But his attitude's first class. He wants to play even with the knock. And as I say, in training on Thursday, I think he opened a few eyes for the lads as well. And I'm sure it'll be massive for us going through to the end of the season.
Yeah, and just lastly, those fans over there didn't stop singing. How important is that the fans, the players, the staff all stick together in the end of this season as we push to stay in the division? How important is the support from the fans?
I think it's always important, but these fans are incredible, because I've seen that the bus or the coach, wasn't travelling, and you think, it's another long trip after Farsley, and you look and you think surely not, and then there's another, must have been 100 plus here today. You've seen the same.
Certainly sounded like it.
Yeah, you see the same faces, and great credit to them. To come down here, particularly the time of year it is, just like Christmas as well. Don't forget, and they've been travelling, home and away, but particularly away. When these grounds, I was speaking to their manager before the game. There's some right trips in this league, for part-time teams, and our fans, right behind us. I could hear them singing again all the way through the second half, and I'm just glad today for them, particularly going home, because I know a few of them like a little drink. They'll be able to enjoy the trip home, which is the main thing.